There are two versions of Animal Jam's well-thought-out story, as Animal Jam changed it sometime shortly after the beta back in 2010 for reasons I will explain later in this video. However, in 2011, the portion of the Animal Jam website explaining the story behind the game was removed, and since no new lore has been added. In an effort to keep the seemingly forgotten story alive, this video is a summary of the original lore of Animal Jam. The story begins with Zios, the Sky Father. Zios, as a great creator, decides to create many stars and planets. However, in the vast empty world he has created, he finds himself very lonely. So, he creates a gray heron named Mira, a bird who is often depicted in statues and items around Jamaa, and eventually he ends up falling in love with her, and together they create the world of Jamaa. My only question is, isn't Zios falling in love with his own creation some kind of weird incest thing? Around this point, Zios mysteriously disappears. He may have died, he may have gone into hiding, or he may have been killed. The new lore gives more of an explanation, but it is completely up to the imagination what happened back in the beta's story. But no matter what happened, he hasn't been seen since. This caused the great Mira, as his faithful lover and creation, to fall into deep despair. In her sadness, the Sky Mother shed tears of incredible power down upon the land of Jamaa. The tears formed an unintentional race, those pesky phantoms. Mira also disappears from the lore around this point. It was said in the Jamalities of 2010 that she is too busy creating the items of Jamaa for players to enjoy, but I guess that means we can't blame AGHQ for re-releasing betas or creating the Diamond Shop, because it's all Mira's fault, right? With phantoms roaming uncontrolled around Jamaa, the original alphas arise in an effort to protect their land. The alphas include Liza, Greeley, Sir Gilbert, Graham, Cosmo, and Peck. Though the alphas were obviously created by the two great creators, Zios gave birth to everything the universe knows today, their exact origins are unclear. Many specific details are also glossed over by AJ, like their birth, meeting, or training. But, no matter where they came from, the alphas do in fact serve only one purpose. They exist to ward off the evil phantoms that Mira accidentally created. There's actually an alpha for every single animal, but only a few of them actually have relevance, and there's one that I didn't really touch on that actually has a lot of relevance. Tavi, the dolphin alpha, actually is the one that gets captured by the phantoms in one of the underwater adventures, and therefore does kind of take that role of being a really important alpha, but the rest of them are just pretty useless. Animal Jam reworked its story back in the beta for two big reasons. One, they thought that the old lore would offend people. It strongly reflects many creation stories, and Animal Jam was determined to have their game be one people of all religions could play. You can imagine how demeaning it would feel to have your religion reflected as a creation story in a children's game. For example, Zios closely resembles the Incan god Viracocha, their creator. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and hopefully you guys learned something about this lore, because I feel like it's going away fast, and the adventures have picked it up a little bit, but overall, the deletion of the portion of Animal Jam's page with the lore on it was a big hit to people who enjoy stories like these. By the way, there are 4 Animal Jam soundtracks that I used in this video. Bonus points to anyone who can guess the name of all 4 in the comments.